welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shabby, Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball singing. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and on the hill in this one, George Kirby.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Close, but called a ball. And now 3-1.
It's just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
That catches the corner.
Can't lose, ball.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here. But once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. The 1-1 is fouled off. One out and a runner at second. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Fires over to first. That's out number 2. Carpenter up to third on the wild pitch.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. 2 outs with a runner at third. That misses. Full count now. Colt Keith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. And on the hill, the lefty, Tarek Skubal. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ball. 2-2 now.
And that's way high. And it's 3-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh. The changeup missing. 2-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Torres. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And that gives Jorge Polanco a chance to hit with 2 out.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a ground ball. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Mariners lead 1. Scoreless after 1. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. And the batter now, Colt Keith. This one a win or go home game. For one side, you keep the World Series dream alive. For the other, the season is over. It makes for some tense gripping action. That's too low. Ball 2.
This is that time of the year when it comes down to this final ball game, and there's a sense of relief knowing that you've worked hard all season. You're either going to continue on in your pursuit of a World Series, or you're going to go home and get some much-needed rest.
And that's a little bit high. 3-2 now.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Ground ball right side. On to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6, the catcher, number 13, Dylan.
And now Dylan Dingler. Singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
on the
That
ground.
ball's
And
foul.
that's just foul. One out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 2 down now. And here is Zach McKinstry. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Tigers are shut down there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Eugenio Suarez.
Next offering is fouled back.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he chases that one. 1 away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now it's Josh Naylor. 1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate, but the hands are still stinging after that one.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Mitch Garver up to hit here. That one fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All set for the start of the inning. So here's Baez now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Batting up, the center fielder, Parker.
Yeah, the batter down,
Meadows.
Parker Meadows. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
2 strikes.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
In the air, out towards left center. Arozarena puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Inside and hit him.
Got him. Right there.
the right fielder, number
Now at the plate, Kerry Carpenter.
Carpenter.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. Yeah, that's fouled off. And foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. The hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1 left for Detroit, and we're still knotted at 0. Back in Seattle, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
Here's the strike up high, and it's 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Now, J.P. Crawford swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. This to center field. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 out, space is empty. Foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Mariners are down in order, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th, now the left fielder, Riley Green. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got him swinging.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boone. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And now Spencer Torkelson. 1 down, base is empty. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Colt Keith.
Next to hit, Colt Keith. Fourth inning underway, no score. That one
That's a
missed.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's hard hit on the line. And foul ball. Not close with that one. And the count's full. Dylan Dingler waiting to hit for Detroit. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Runner takes off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Keith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. Tigers leave one. Still no score. Bottom of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering is downstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it remains 2-2. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two now. Lined and a base hit into right. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Nobody out, runner at first. Next one just misses. And the count is even 2-2.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Struck him out, looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Man at first, one away. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of this stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Ball.
Next one misses. Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now battle, first baseman.
Here's Josh Naylor. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Hit in the air, left field. He's got it, and the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. That one ripped, but foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. Fly ball down the line. Robles sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Parker Meadows, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 5th. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Garver. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to short. Baez tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The right fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And that drops in for a strike. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Man, that slider buried in your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Now pitching for
the new pitcher in the game, Kiter Montero.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
J.P. Crawford will hit next. Two outs.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he won a round. So they make short work of him there. 5 innings complete. No score. New pitcher for the Mariners, Caleb Ferguson. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives and he can't hang on. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Trying to move the runners over, and a foul ball. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him! And that is a big first out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And a count 1-2. Rolled to short, could be 2. The flip, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Squirts away a little bit. He is safe.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, Boo. No chance of stopping the outside pitch. Now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
2 outs, runner on first. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Keith off of first with 2 away. He goes down looking. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 2 and the Mariners nothing. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here.
Now batting.
So digging in, Cal Raleigh. swing called strike. The Tigers leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one way inside.
Count full.
One down, base is empty. This one chopped to first. And that one handled. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Two down, nobody on. Stays alive.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does.
2 balls,
and you're tied
2
up.
strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mariners go down quietly there. They trail things here 2-0. So Luke Jackson gets the call.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 49, Luke Jackson.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 5. High fly ball, right field. Robles makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker.
2 outs,
Meadows.
base is empty. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. And now 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Torres.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Meadows, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 left for Detroit, but they're on top 2-0.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Troy Melton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake the team up with the free pass.
And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Tying run at the plate. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boone. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. Really important at bat coming up now.
Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. The 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it gets by him. Polanco comes in to score, and now they trail by 1.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
First and second, no outs. In now is the Mariners DH, Mitch Garver. In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Could be a costly one there. The tying run was already in scoring position, but now that go-ahead run is just a base hit away from scoring. Got to let it go and make some big pitches now. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
The right fielder, number 10.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now for Seattle, Victor Robles.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Two on, 1 out. He gets to it with a slide. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, he still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get him out, and you take away the base hit.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Troy Melton won't go any further, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Tyler Holt
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Inside, just missed. Two down, go ahead run at scoring position. And that one is downstairs. And the count is filled up. Randy or Rosarena in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. But they scored twice and even it up late. 8th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Swings through that.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him! Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Riley Green.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beat.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
That's off the inside corner, and the count 2-1. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Digging in, Colt Keith. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Randy Rosarena. On the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. And that's one away.
Now
as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Raleigh.
Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Rafael Montero up and throwing. Finnegan getting loose as well. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Torkelson, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
So up next, Julio Rodriguez.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nobody left for Seattle. Score remains 2-2.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Mariners.
on now, Emerson Hancock.
Number 26, Emerson Hancock.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Number 14, Dylan Dingler.
Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Zach McKinstry in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 5. That's down and in. Javier Baez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One down, base is empty. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Baez. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Polanco tosses to first. Baez gone in the play. And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows.
In this situation with first base open, he shouldn't give him anything to hit. There's a right-hander on deck.
And that is out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Rafael Montero.
Number 99, Rafael Montero.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. to the right side. Torres over to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio
Suarez up next for the Mariners. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that skips in the dirt. And he boots it. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. Chop to first. Oh, and it hits the base. And they get the out after the ricochet. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 10th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back at T-Mobile Park, we're in extras here. Gleyber Torres up to hit. The 1-1. And a strike to Gleyber.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
That missed by a lot. Yeah, that's ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. Kerry Carpenter in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
The right fielder, number 30.
So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Trey Sweeney.
For the Tigers.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
There's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it bangs off the wall. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now the go-ahead run's in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Go-ahead run on base. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
On the ground to second, might be 2. He fires home for 1, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And here is Colt Keith.
Well, he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs.
So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. So digging in, Dylan Dingler. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Two outs. Swing and a miss struck him out huge strikeout there. They leave him loaded. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We are tied 2-2. Back in Seattle, and now it's going to be Mitch Garver.
Designated hitter, Mitch Garver.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Up and in, now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And up next for Seattle, Victor Robles. Up the middle, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Caught him looking for the K. Offense held in check there. On to inning number 11 we go. We are tied 2-2. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Andres Munoz.
Andres Munoz.
Zach McKinstry digs in now.
Leading off with the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Line drive, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Go-ahead run on base. Javi Baez digs in right side. Throw over to first. McKinstry dives back in safely. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. This ball's chopped on the ground. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now, Parker Meadows. The 1-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. Munoz picks to first. McKinstry back on a dive. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And ball 4 to aboard.
Now batting, second baseman, Trey.
First and second, one out. Trey Sweeney now at the plate. Falling behind 2-1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the late stages of Game 5. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. Deep breath. He's ready, and he fires.
I can't lose, ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Tigers strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Now pitching for
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Kyle Finnegan. Back to the top of the order now. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Way high. Cal Raleigh in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice play appearance.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Winning run at first, nobody out. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. And it is 2-1. And delivers outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Now batting the center fielder,
Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. Winning run stands at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco, the 1-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. He sends it out of here. And the Mariners walk it off in the 11th.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.